Hi boys and girls, Miss Doyle here. I'm back to teach our craft for this week's lesson. And if you don't know already, this week's lesson is on the ocean. So our first of two crafts this week is going to be an octopus. Let's go over the materials that we'll need and then we'll get started. You can choose any color to make your octopus with. I'm going to choose the color purple, but again, and you can choose any color, and if you don't have colored paper, you just use white and you can color it in whatever color you would like. The other materials that we'll need is I'm going to use a piece of a toilet paper roll or paper towel. You do not need to use this step, it just helps with kind of forming the octopus, but if you don't have this piece, that's okay, you can just use the paper. We're also going to need scissors, a marker and a pen for some of the tracing and then drawing the face, and then a glue stick for gluing our paper onto the paper towel roll. Alright, let's head over and we will get started on making our octopus. Again, to go over our materials, we are going to need a piece of colored paper. I chose purple for my octopus, a toilet paper roll or paper towel, scissors, a glue stick, and a pen and a marker. The first step of today's project is to take the paper roll and place it on your colored paper. Then you're going to roll it so that we can find the length that we need to trim our construction paper to. So then once you see where they're about to overlap, we're going to make a little mark there with our pen or pencil. I'm just going to go slightly further so that I know it will reach all the way around. And then when it opens back up, we're going to go where this mark is and trim this excess piece of the construction paper off. I'm going to go ahead and cut that now, and then I'll hop back on. Alright, now I have my trimmed piece of construction paper, and what I'm going to do next is fold it in half. So I'm obviously taking it long ways here. Going to fold it in half, press it down so we can see where the seam would be, and then open it back up. On the bottom half, we are going to need to make 7 lines so that we can make the 8 arms of our octopus. So I'm just going to make 7 little tick marks. So obviously if I go in the center here and figure out where that is, that will be my first line, because I just like to work my way out from the center. And then we're going to go 3 equally spaced on each side. And that will help us make our 8 arms for the octopus. So now I have my 7 lines marked on there, and what I'm going to do is cut up from the bottom of the page up toward each line. Doesn't have to be perfect, we just want to line it up as best as we can. And we're just cutting to that halfway mark. So here's my piece. Okay, so when you're finished cutting, we'll have the top half nice and complete, and then the bottom half is all loose with the legs for our octopus. Alright, so next we're going to take our paper towel roll and line it up with Next we are going to take our paper roll and line it up with the bottom of the full side of our paper, or with the top of the arms of our octopus, and then we're going to make another mark here where our paper towel roll ends, and then we're going to just trim our top piece where that mark is. It's okay if it's the slightest bit longer, so that when we take this paper towel roll, and if we were to roll it, it matches with the top of our roll, our construction paper, and then the arms will match where the bottom of our roll ends. Next, we are going to curl the arms of our octopus. So the side that you were practicing rolling our paper towel in, and we did the cut and all our marks on, we're actually going to flip this over. And then the trick to this is I'm going to take a pen and slide the edge of the paper into the pen slot, just like so. And then I'm going to press it against the pen and just give it a loose roll all the way up till we do that meeting point, and then I'm going to let it go and slide the pen out. I'm going to repeat this step with all of our arms. So again, I just slide it in the slot of the pen, press down as I start the roll, then I'm just going to finish rolling all the way up. Once it's up there, I let go and slide the pen out. So you're going to continue this step with all the arms, and then we'll check back in. Alright, so as you can see, all the arms of my octopus are curled up. We're going to flip this back over now. And now it's time to glue our paper roll onto the construction paper. So I'm just going to start by doing some glue right on the end here. And I will show you this part. So I'm going to do a lot of glue on the end here so I can get the roll started. Probably about 3 of the arm's lengths thick, and I'm going to press the paper towel roll down. It's okay if it's hanging off the paper because as we roll it, we'll be able to match it. And we're going to press, just come over here and press it really hard onto our roll. And then we're going to begin the rolling process. So once that part is secured, I'm going to do another arm's length of paper towel and glue, and then I'm going to roll it to meet that point. I met that one, so I'm going to do another arm, and I'm just going to repeat this process until the whole roll is covered in purple paper.